Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this stream. We're here at Wynn Stadium in Wollongong for the last game of the opening round of ARL S14. Tonight we've got the Newcastle Knights taking on the St George-Illawarra Dragons. I think we've already got some people from the Dragons starting to show up. Wish we could go can't go inside the rooms just yet. Okay, although no one's really inside them right now. In other words, game has just been announced now. We got background audio. No, I have a draft it's on, so I'm like keeping track of that. Not really, but in other words, hopefully we're in for an exciting game. Both teams, not a lot. Both teams have got not really a lot we can see or expect right now. Supposing young list, whatnot. Words like what as want to get on with some of this. Interview Isaac. I want to get a quick interview. How do you feel? Sorry buddy. Yeah, how are you feeling? How do you feel ahead of tonight's game?
I feel like we're gonna win.
Yeah. Alright. Like, how are you gonna adapt to the new chemistry? How are you gonna like adapt to the new chemistry with the team and all that? As you've never played, as these are all new people you're playing with. So what's the chemistry gonna be like? How are you gonna adapt in?
Yeah, I think we play really well together.
Yeah.
I think we'll be able to gain chemistry really quickly.
Yeah, that's cool. Anything else you want to say right now, or?
No, not right now.
Alright, thanks for the time. Nah, but in other words, that was Isaac we just interviewed. Basically, this game was auto-confirmed. In short, this game was auto-confirmed. I think it's like deadline or some shit, so I don't know what the protocol is. Either it just gets dragged on, postponed further, or it's a forfeit, whatnot. And Jesus Christ, this ground is fucking small as shit. Oh, he seems so tired. It's like, it's only 8 where I am. Where I am, it's only 8. Like 8 PM. But damn, no, seriously, the ground dimensions, they're short. They are short as the dimensions of this ground. Also, this grandstand too is narrow as, like, insanely narrow. But otherwise, this ground is really small as, like, there's no such thing as what going out of bounds and all that. Like, look at that. It's like what, like a single foot, like a single Robloxian foot is separating this field lines, this field from the barriers. Oh, it's Newcastle. They're struggling against some players. I don't know what the protocol is. Yeah, then again, look at this. I like the textured seating and all that, but these okay, it's not that bad, but these grandstands just feel way too narrow. Yeah, ARL Rochdale Stadium says user NF50C5YH4R. They do tend to rush their stadiums on some weird sort of stuff. Let's move. We'll move up to this particular grandstand. There's seats in the house. Up from the 50, someone apparently has scored a drop goal. Yeah, you can see them too, they're following in their little animation. Not really, but we'll go ourselves. Some of the best seats at Wynn Stadium. Oh yeah, there's a lot more crowd members because I accidentally sent out the game link when I was doing the invites and shit. I was meant to link the stream, but I accidentally did the main game. Spider Wiley ARL says knockables something. Yeah, the puns. Lepsu 8227 in the chat says up in Knight's blood. There's some good stuff we got here. Yeah, because he was giving me 9 jokes, says Brady. Yeah, but in other words, like, I'm not too sure if this ground having, I'm not too sure like how the flow of the game's gonna go when, like, the dimension of this ground is small as, like, the field barely fits. The field barely fits. Like, there's no, like, there's lines, and then just about is, oh, the Bruce's Isaac, right. That was the guy we just interviewed. Not really. DCT making his mains debut. Well, no, 2 people do just got teamed and then unteamed. Oh, Saber, I've heard him somewhere. What's he doing on TikTok? Something up. No. I'll leave very quickly. I'm up voice mod. Drag. So I'll really quickly do this. No, I would just very quickly. There's a bit of a weird echo, but yeah, I can definitely hear that. Moving on, 5 current viewers in chat, 1 chat rate, 10 views. Make sure to be engaged in chat. I can't make sure to be engaged in chat a little more. I want to see more interaction and shit. Right, I missed the friend request, got a decline. Sorry, mate. Yeah, first we rugby, then we rumble. What kind of quote is that? Go. Go 2. Right. And oh my god. Why? Do that. Okay, please work. There we go. We live on YouTube. Check us out at Vodoxo Sport. Yeah. Do we want to play this game or in rugby league testing place? And wants testing apparently awesome. All the chat's dipped massively. Or viewer count really has dipped massively. Aqua underscore your dad boy says who's ref. Today's match referees are Bands Aura and the Beard. Awards. Yeah, this stadium's weird as it's rushed as shit, and the stands are unnecessarily fucking narrow. forwards. Well, starting up really shortly. Yeah, the ball can't even go out anyway. It's just going to bomb back into individual walls. And yeah, Brady's getting 10. Yeah, Brady's the match referee now too. Lost. Otherwise, Newcastle still quite low on players, so we can't really compete just yet. I assume they should be getting more coming out. Yeah, they got Adam, Brody, Tribunk, Cybrex, Edwards, and Utopia. I was looking at Newcastle's squad. They've got Ioko, Isaac, TXS, Co, Brooks, Brookie, Knockwalls, and Cadis. We'll just call him Cadis. So Newcastle, they do have the advantage with the more active team. Not looking great right now for St George-Illawarra on home soil. Yeah, do not mind the scoreboard. It is St George's home game. They've just got mixed up a little bit. Yeah. Oh, I wouldn't mind fixing up. Bit. Okay. Yeah, we want changing up the score a little bit. It's Dragons' own game. Probably will start shortly. Newcastle, wow, they like one. This is only happening due to a stream on right now. Two really TikTok in here. This isn't gonna be good. The other game we streamed last night, that was a snooze fest really. South Sydney, they destroyed our camera. Bro, this was meant to be kicked off 30 years ago. Oh, it's up with St George. Yeah, the link got set at 8 apparently. He's not teamed. Yeah. Okay, good. Alright, the Newcastle kit, yeah, it's clean. Newcastle kit's pretty clean, I reckon. You got the simple stripes. Well, no one else really, it's alright. Players being asked if they're ready to start. Hey, so you playing with Dragons or what? And while you're playing tonight, you barely got people. They barely have enough. Like, they've actually barely got enough. Oh, wait. Oh, what are these kits? Damn. What the fuck are these kits they got on the... Damn, what the hell are these kits the Knights going on? Damn. Yeah, well, they've got the regular kits back on. There was some fucking stock image shit that the Knights had on just before. And wait. Players are starting to line up in a position after a pretty dragged on delay. We should be getting on the way to start. 20 minutes in counting. Hopefully ready to start. Let's go. Ready to start. Hopefully. Shit on. No, not starting yet. What the hell's going on with Newcastle? MKO. Oh, they've won the toss. No, Newcastle have won the... No, fucking St George have won the toss. See what they're gonna do. You look to kick or receive.
Contested mark, the close range.
Congratulations, your son.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Oh. Alright, ready to start. We got 6 seconds of counting. Drag on the way, but we're ready to start at Wynn Stadium in Wollongong. It is St George-Illawarra taking on the Newcastle Knights. Ladies and gentlemen, for the time being, it is going to be, having a look at it again. Adam, who was going to be kicking it initially. Yeah, that's Adam who's kicking it. Ready to start. Pretty decent turnout we've got already. Ready to start. Adam is going to be kicking the ball, and we're on the way at Wynn Stadium. Newcastle receive, and we're on the way. Short header goes again. That was Isaac, the man we got an interview of just before. Off it goes to Edwards, who's managed to run the 40. Edwards is gone. Short. The Knights, that has some big momentum. Immediately have made it past halfway to knockables. Strong pressure laid by Adam. Back they go across the field. Here we go. Some Knights have got some insane momentum. Third from 30. Back at it goes. Let's see where this is going. That was Knockables who ran into a big tackle. There we go again. That is another strong tackle laid by St George. And it goes back across the field. Knockables. It's going to go for a kick. It's going. It'll fall short, and Illawarra have intercepted it. They go for another short chip, and they're happy to resume from 20. Strong tackle laid. Newcastle. Yeah, there we go. St George have got their numbers back now, really. A lot of people coming in minute by minute. It's going to spit out again. Strong tackle, second from 40. Back it goes. Here is Adam. Adam, short, and it almost got intercepted there. Luckily enough, Isaac manages to get off in time to Brody. Short, that was Tribe Bianca just had it. Back to Adam it goes. To the 40. Newcastle do apply pressure. Back it goes. Here we go. Isaac. No, it's Adam who goes to the short chip. Gonna fall short. And it is Newcastle in a set. 8 minutes gone. Knockables. Try to fend off fine. Held up at the 20. Binsville again. So this is going out. Isaac can't make it into a further brick wall. Another immediate tackle too. Knockables down to 4th. Is it 0-0? The game only started 2 minutes ago. That's probably why. And it goes. Big kick from Knockables. Gonna fall into the hands of the Dragons. They should look to resume from 40. Yep, sure. Oh, that's a good run. What was a good run from Brody. Got held up just before the 50. And then back they go across the field. Knights some good composure. Just can't seem to get past further numbers. Back to Adam. Off they go across the field. Adam and Knockables is in a nope. Ruck infringement. 6 again. Newcastle call for a scrum and it's going to be done. So on the way again. Strong tackle from Adam. St George on home soil will get the extra chance to score. Out this guy held up at the 20. Still plenty of opportunities. Here we go. Adam runs into this blonde guy. Back here we go again. Some momentum coming in for the Knights. Almost there. This is definitely the big stretch they've got now here. The Knights to Adam. Back they go across the field. And only 3.5 minutes into the game. Have a look at that. Have a look. Go through. Tries for confirmed. That is Utopia that has scored the opening try in the match for St George-Illawarra. Home crowd at Win Stadium gets something about. Got their first try of the season and have done so in the first 2.5 minutes of the game. In other words, he's going to be taking his time to immediately go for the conversion kick. Comes in. It falls short, but then again, it's a good start for St George. They've immediately got themselves a good hand. And now a soldier being called. Yep, Ray's being called now. Now really, well, Bill coming in. Immediate time slow will get there. Oh, I actually saw a drop goal there. Oh yeah, nah, those previous ones don't count. In other words, yeah, Adam has got the conversion and St George, they've got themselves a comfortable 6-0 lead. We go again. Some momentum coming in for the Knights. Almost there. This is definitely the big stretch they've got now here. The Knights to Adam. Back they go across the field and only 3.5 minutes into the game. Have a look at that. Have a look. Go through. Tries for confirmed. That is Utopia that has scored the opening try in the match for St George-Illawarra. Home crowd at Win Stadium gets some of the best. Alright, I'll stop going through some screens. I'll have a look. I'll have an actual good look now. Some momentum coming in. 5 in chat. 6-0 lead is early to the St George Dragons. Oh, sorry, here we are. Here we go. On the way again, into the right. Up it goes. Is this fucking Adam? No, that's Adam, is it? Yeah, Adam goes at the middle, runs into more trouble. Should be held up by Knockables, and he is. There it goes. This guy gets held up at 25. Damn. Adam goes again. See where he's going. Up it goes. Well, look at this. Almost yet again. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, you see that? You see that? What the hell? Hey, no, I fucking saw that. Them two guys are going at it. You saw that. Bloody hell. Away 5th. It's last now for the Knights. Should be getting intercepted. Oh my fucking god. Getting the Dragons mixed up with the Knights. Other way. The Newcastle Knights. They have regained possession. And it goes. Good pressure we're seeing from the Dragons. Knockables held up at the 20. So good defending we're seeing from Illawarra right away. Look at this. Another strong tackle was laid. Out goes the field. Knockables. This one guy. And look at this. The man we interviewed earlier. Isaac has got a little bit of space, but can only make it ever so past 50. Fifth from the last. Knockables. Goes for a big kick. And they should have themselves cornered up around 20. Good tackle it is. St George regained possession. Out it goes again to Brody. To the other blonde guy. That is that was overweight. There's Brody. And the guy we're trying to talk about was Tribunk. Adam goes from the 30. Look at this. Adam open space. Here we go. St George with more momentum. Damn. Up to here we go. Xavier Taylor. Just going strong tackle. Guys, oh, this man. Look at this. Right, I actually pay attention now. It's hard to focus on this in ARL draft. And from the last knockables, all you can do is boot it up for the Knights. Back down, Dragons intercept. Good catch from Brody. It's gonna come down to 30. First from 30, and it goes. Adam runs on a brick wall. There goes the field. Here we go. There's Levi. I don't know who was that. Bandor? No, that's Glory. Adam back to Glory. Glory gets to 4 from 50. And there goes. Adam goes. Turns around. Gets to 40. I go across the field. Some good momentum coming in from Newcastle. No, it's fucking St George. My bad. And it goes. Onto the air. The Knights intercept. How just happened? How just happened? Like someone just lagged on their mamas and. Boy. Sorry again. Look at this. Oh my god, Newcastle are out. This bacon there, he's got momentum. Knockables with momentum, but big stuff from Glory to shut down the play. All he can ever do is boot it inside the try zone. They intercept. It's going to be from 10. Well, the Dragons regain possession here. Knockables good, doing well to defend. Back at it goes Glory. Glory goes, he runs to 30. Glory with a big run, held up by the other bacon there. It goes again with off to Glory. Edwards, look at this. Dragons have got insane momentum here right now. 6 again has been called. Adam goes, held up. Some insane momentum right now. We'll see with the Dragons. This is some try-worthy play we are seeing. Glory held up, second from 15 meters out. Oh boy, look at this, almost held up. Goes, Adam, see if he can find space. Sure, they do find space. Look at that. It is none other than Tribunk that has got himself his first try of the night. Main's debut try, get around the young fella. He has got himself his first ever try in ARL Mains. And it's gonna get themselves another comfortable lead for St George-Illawarra. So expect them to be retaking the conversion anytime soon. This would be for a handy 12-point lead, not even halfway into the first half. Yeah, so With a sign on Edwards to take the kick. I think so anyway. Kick is good, and it is 12-0. Here we go. Let's start again. Oh, let's get on with it. Alright, let's go. Really quickly, I need water. Alright, let's start again. Sorry. It's 12-0 in favour of the Dragons. Pause has been called. It's taking like 2-something minutes. I mean, I could take a big dookie break right now if I wanted to. I don't think it's that deep. Oh, so you want to send them in that? Oh, on board. Sure. Away. Ready to start again. Let's get it. Yeah, so balls are still going on. I think it's gonna be throughout the entire. I think it's gonna be the whole thing. Yeah. Yeah. On the way again. Let's get it. Yeah. On the way again. Oh, look at this. Jesus Christ. It's the Dragons, they're out. This is not looking good for Newcastle. The Dragons, some insane momentum on the verge to genuinely score immediately again. Bloody hell. Off it goes. 5th from 10. This would be decisive for Newcastle. If they do score again, the Dragons. Not the case. They do manage to an intercept. It's going to be knocked on. Yeah, dropped out. Nah, a drop out. It's going to be a drop out. So it will be a drop out. And they're going to have to resume in 20.
Rocky, bro, I have a junior game to go to. Stop pausing. Wait,
Yeah.
Isaac, stop pausing.
Only.
Got a junior game to go to.
Dylan Brown, go to bed.
Why? Oh. Here we go. On the way. Oh boy. Plays resume. Dragons do regain possession from the dropout. Let's go. On the way again. Still going at it. On the way. Oh, look at this. Jesus Christ, I'm fucking paying attention, but it is disaster right now for Newcastle. It has just been another try to Utopia. That's the second in the game. Not even halfway through the first half as well. This is genuinely not looking good. Desi is called 16-0. This is turning into a big ass thrashing as we speak. Newcastle thought they had the upper end since Newcastle struggled to get numbers to show up, but it's not looking good. Yep. On the way again. On the way. Let's go. This guy. Why? Still not there quite yet. On the way again. Yeah, look at this, St George. They've just been so dominant as well. Newcastle not looking too good as well. And it generally looks like as well another try could be getting scored here. Almost 5th and 10. Don't be too surprised Newcastle managed to pull away through, and they do again. Utopia is already managed a hat-trick of tries. We're only halfway through the first quarter. Yeah, well, this is genuinely, this is genuinely not fucking looking good at all. For Newcastle. Yeah. Well, someone's just got flagged as the conversion's good. It is 28-0. It's 28-0, which is not great. Oh. Yep. Go again. Okay, well, on the way we go again. Let's start. Oh, who's captain? Oh, this actually feels so dragged on. Like, ARL TikTok's already hopped off. It's 28-0 really. Oh yeah, fuck's sake, so there we go. St. Ben's has shut down the server. For what it seems, Newcastle have forfeited. We're just gonna we'll be a minute. We'll be a minute. I'm not gonna end stream yet. I just need like full-on confirmation. They'd say on Discord. But from what we have heard, server's been shut down and Newcastle have apparently forfeited. Have a look, fixtures for the league. Judiciary results. Yeah, they're typing it up right now. Yeah, so I'll put it back up on screen. That says it there. Like, fuck's sakes, well, the stream, it did barely catch that. Stream barely caught that. In other words, Newcastle, they have forfeited halfway into the first quarter. So that's like 20 extra points that St George are getting. In other words, big waste of time really, so I gotta get closer to this sooner. In other words, gonna go ahead and end the stream now. In short, if you just joined St. If you've just joined St George, they've won from a forfeit. I'm just gonna end stream there. Yeah, there we go. There is that there. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll be seeing all of you in the next one. Yeah, peace out, ladies and gentlemen.